What shouldn't be happening is we shouldn't be using Medicaid right now because the children don't reside with Ms. Rodriguez. So you're
Oh, yeah.
lying to the government right now, telling them they live with you when they don't live with you. They haven't lived with you for 2.5 years or so. The testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear. Yeah.
What was your answer, sir?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Tatum, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. This is a partially agreed order. The state is requesting to read into the record what has been agreed to by the parties. Your Honor, the parties agree that that the parties have three children together. However, this order will only address the two children, Matthew and Annabelle, as the oldest child has emancipated. The parties agree to be named as joint managing conservators, with the father to determine the primary residence in Dallas County and the surrounding counties. The parties agree to a standard possession order for parties residing over 100 miles away. Um, the prior order did not have the father paying child support, so there are no child support arrears to confirm. The parties agreed to dental support arrears confirmed in the amount of $202.86 as of June 30th, 2025, to be paid at $10 per month. Medical support arrears confirmed at $1,669.14 as of June 30th, 2025, to be paid at $30 per month. I believe that is the agreements at this time. The parties are requesting to address the issues of health insurance and child support.
All right, guys, this courtroom just got real. The judge isn't holding back, calling out what he calls straight-up lies to the government. Medicaid fraud, false claims, and kids caught in the crossfire. As the hearing opens, tension builds fast. The state lays out every detail: 3 children, old agreements, and new disputes. The father steps up, confident and composed, ready to face it all. You can feel it. This isn't just about paperwork. This is about truth, accountability, and the kid's future.
So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father here in this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Yes, sir. My name is Oscar Olguin.
And sir, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this matter?
I'm sorry, say again?
And sir, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this matter?
Yes, sir.
And as it relates to the two youngest children here, who do those children currently reside with?
They reside with me.
And how long have they been residing with you, sir?
Permanently about 2 years now, 2+ years, since May of 2023.
Thank you, sir. And did you hear what I previously read into the record that was agreed to by the parties?
Yes.
And are you still currently in agreement with those terms, sir?
Yes.
And are you requesting that the court accepts those agreements and make them part of the order today?
Yes.
As it relates to the insurance, sir, how do your children currently receive insurance?
Right now, mom provides Medicaid. They're about to, I think, mom said she was about to cancel the policy.
All right. And do you have the ability to cover the insurance through your employer
Yes,
for
I
the
do.
children?
Yes, I
All
do.
right. Thank you, sir. Is there any specific reason why you didn't have them covered previously?
Because mom still had them on hers. It was through the court order that she provide insurance.
The father, Oscar Olin, takes the stand and fires back with calm precision. They've been living with me, he says, voice steady, eyes locked. For over 2 years, he's been raising his kids while the mother, Sarah Rodriguez, still collects Medicaid as if they live with her. The courtroom tightens. The state reads out figures like gunfire, child support, medical debts, confirmed arrears. Every number stings with reality. The father nods, ready to take on responsibility, but the truth is surfacing fast and it's not looking good for mom.
And then I reimburse.
Thank you, sir. And if you were to cover the children through your employer, that would be at or about $561. Is that correct?
Believe it was, sorry, let me get the paperwork.
And just confirm it's 842 to cover yourself and the children, correct?
Correct. 842 months.
Divide that by 3, that would be at 561. Are you in agreement to that, sir?
Yes.
All right. And as it relates to child support, the state, I'm sorry, you are requesting that the mother pays child support, is that correct?
Correct.
All right, the state has used an income of $14 an hour, 40 hours per week, for the calculation of support, and requesting that the mother pays child support in the amount of $475. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
And if you were to carry the insurance, the state is requesting that the mother will reimburse you in the amount of $218 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
All right. Do you have any additional information that you'd like to offer to the court at this time?
Not at this time.
All right. Nothing further from this party. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the mother here in this matter. Ma'am, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Sarah Rodriguez.
Ms. Rodriguez, did you hear what I previously read into the record as it relates to this case?
Yes, I did.
And are you still currently in agreement with those terms that were provided to the court?
As the questioning deepens, the father shows control. He's calm but firm, explaining how mom held the insurance under court order while he reimbursed her. The judge listens sharply. The math doesn't lie. $561 a month for coverage, $475 in child support. Every answer builds his case. The mother, once in charge, is now cornered by the very system she tried to use. Yes, I agree, the father repeats, steady as stone. The courtroom energy is electric. You can feel the shift power changing hands, truth winning ground.
All except for the medical support.
So again, only the things that were agreed to. Do you still currently agree with those terms, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. As it relates to the insurance, do you have the children currently covered through state medical?
At the moment, yes. Normally it would be through my job. I'm currently unemployed.
And the father is requesting to carry the insurance through his employer with you to reimburse at $218 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
I am not.
And could you explain to the court why you don't agree to the father carrying the insurance and for you to reimburse at $218?
Yes, sir. So my children have never lapsed in coverage, and that was our original agreement. No matter how I had it taken care of, I always made sure that there was no gaps. It all really just depended on whether or not I was employed or laid off. Things happen, and I always figured it out. They were always covered. So I don't think I fell short on that.
Are you requesting that you carry the insurance for the children?
Yes, and I'm willing to find a policy that is more cost effective. I prefer to keep it that way since I've proven to be consistent with that.
Do you believe that you can find an insurance policy that would be lower than $218 per month?
Per month, like for the children together?
Correct.
I think so. Yeah, I have a few options.
Turn. Sarah Rodriguez steps up nervous, defensive, and shaky under pressure. She agrees to some terms but refuses others. I've always kept them insured, she insists. But the judge isn't buying excuses. The numbers, the timeline, and the evidence tell another story. Her confidence cracks. She admits she's unemployed but looking for work. The court isn't moved. It's not about excuses anymore. It's about facts. The children's welfare is on the line, and the truth is finally catching up to her.
I have a few things in mind.
All right, so just to confirm, you stated that you've already been looking. So what are the costs of the insurance that you've found thus far?
I haven't decided on one because I wanted to see what happened in court today, to see what we decided. However, because I am low income, I can find something under $100 a month. And I'm willing to pay for that out of pocket or do what I have to do for my children to have coverage.
And as it relates to income, are you currently employed?
At the moment, officially no. However, I do have a job waiting for me. I just need to get identification.
All right, and that at $14 an hour, 40 hours a week?
I don't have an exact amount yet because I don't have the details. However, I was told that it was going to be between $13 and $15. So can't give an exact amount, unfortunately.
All right, and when do you expect for that job to start, ma'am?
Hopefully, if background goes through, then maybe next week or within the next 2 weeks or so.
And in the past, what were you doing for a living?
I work in IT.
And how long were you doing that job, ma'am?
I was working off and on in IT, well, consistently in IT for about 13 years.
And at an income of $14 an hour, the state will request that you pay child support in the amount of $475 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes, I am.
Nothing further from this party owner.
All right. The parts y'all agreed to, those are all fine. The health insurance is pretty simple. You don't have insurance today, Ms. Rodriguez, so we got to find an alternative. What shouldn't be happening is we shouldn't be using Medicaid right now because it should.
The judge leans forward, no softness left in his tone. He tells it straight, Medicaid shouldn't even be in play. You're lying to the government, he warns, voice sharp like thunder. The courtroom freezes. He exposes every false claim, every misstep. These kids haven't lived with you for over 2 years. The message is crystal clear, the system won't be played. You can feel justice taking shape right there, raw and unfiltered. The judge is done with games, and this ruling will set things straight once and for all.
Children don't reside with Ms. Rodriguez. So you're lying to the government right now, telling them they live with you when they don't live with you. They haven't lived with you for 2.5 years or so. So right now, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing because you should be reporting to Medicaid they don't live with you. And then they would probably drop the kids. Mr. Orguin needs to cover health insurance. That's something y'all can always discuss in the future. That's something you'll want to change if you do find something cheaper. But if you're looking for insurance and you're claiming that the children live with you, that's not the case. That may be why you're getting these low rates. So if you have an employer that is going to hire you and they have insurance available, then you may look into that. But you're going to have to discuss with Mr. Olguin first before you enroll the children because he might be tied into paying the 561 or the $800 until his next enrollment period. So it's not just as simple as that. You need to talk with him first and make a decision together. But I've got to make a decision as of today. And right now, the only insurance that we're supposed to have is Mr. O'Gee's, not the government medical.
Oh,
So
fully.
insurance going to be covered through Mr. O'Geen. Make sure that she gets a card, sir. And then medical support is set at $218 per month. You're probably not going to find insurance cheaper than that, but you can definitely look at it. Like I said, y'all can discuss it later, but y'all will need to get a new court order to change it if that's what y'all want to do. Child support's $475 a month. All payments have to be paid through the child support office. They cannot be paid directly to Mr. O'Geen, as well as the arrears cannot have to be paid through the child support office as well. Court costs assessed to Ms. Rodriguez. Or the Attorney General's office will draft an order based on that and email y'all a copy of the order. Y'all are done with court. You can press leave on the Zoom to exit out. Thank you.
Just like that, it's over. The gavel might as well have been thunder. The father wins the right to cover insurance. The mother faces $475 monthly child support, and all payments go through the state. No shortcuts, no loopholes. The judge wraps it up with cold finality. You're done with court. You may leave. The truth hit hard today. What began as a quiet hearing turned into a powerful lesson in justice, honesty, and consequence. All right, guys, that's how it goes when the court decides facts win every time.